We are here today in the West Ballroom. We're going to be teaching you all how to set up a mic and then going over the complete signal flow of electricity from the mic all the way through our stuff, all the way out to the speakers. So obviously we're going to start with the microphone. Should be already attached to the podium. They come with them. Patches into the side of the podium here. Then that pops out down underneath. They should all be labeled down here. We've already got it plugged in. So you come out of this sucker, run it along the floor, and then it's going to come over here and get patched into the wall. And you can see we got it patched into number 48, and we're going to need to know that for when we go up to the booth to patch it up in the booth. So we plugged into 48 downstairs, so we come up here, that's all running through the wall, and it hits the patch bay, which is right here. It looks very complex, but it's really not. Basically, there's a number, they're all labeled, and those all correspond to inputs downstairs on the floor. So we're in channel 48, which is right here. You can see it's labeled 48. So we just take a patch cable, patch it in there, so now the signal's coming out of 48 and running into channel 8 on the mixer, and those are all labeled under there too. So it comes into channel 8. You can see channel 8 is up, so it comes on the board here. Channel 8, bring the fader up, that spits it over to this fader. Now there's two ways you can get out of the board since we have two ballrooms down there. So you can see they're labeled. So if we want to send it to ballroom A, we hit this, send it to ballroom A. If we want to send it to ballroom B, hit that. You see there's nothing being sent to ballroom B because the show is only in A, so we have the fader down. So that's how you get out of the board. Once it's coming out of the board, out of this master fader, it's going out of there, and it is hitting these processors down here that are applying a little bit of EQ. So it comes into these guys, and then it spits out of those over to the amplifiers, which are right over here. You see ballroom A, ballroom B. Please leave them on all the time. So the signal comes into these. Amplifiers amplify the signal. They boost it up nice and hot so it can drive the speakers. And then it's wired through the wall out to all the speakers in the ballroom. And that is the whole signal flow for sound in West Ballroom.